Hello family, how you doing? Aislee here with Hustle Dads and Family Legacy Club, coming to you again with another update video on some of the minor Dapps that we're taking advantage of online, earning passive income. So guys, with that, before I get into this, you know what time it is. Time for the house rules. This is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. All right, you have to do your own due diligence, your own research, and assess your own risk levels. Do not put any money in here that you cannot afford to lose. Not your house money, rent money, bill money, food money, whatever money that you have that you can't afford to lose. Do not put it in any of these platforms. All right, with that being said, I'm just a dad, a guy out here on YouTube and in the metaverse, showing you guys how we grow our crypto online and offline, other assets to earn passive and residual income, to build wealth, to build a legacy, yada, yada, yada. All right, so do me a favor. Go ahead and subscribe, like, share this video. I'm going to get into this video here, top 5 programs that I'm taking advantage of. And the main thing that you get out of these videos is, following our journey, watching as we learn, watching the successes, and watch how the mistakes we make. So we've learned a lot over the past 30 days. And with that being said, this channel is very new. I want to thank everybody that has subscribed so far. All right, approaching 200 subscribers. And it's a beautiful thing when something is growing organically and it's very small to one day can mushroom over thousands of subscribers. All right, so with that being the case, as you guys can see, I just want to let you guys know here is, almost produced 40 videos so far on different programs and platforms that we participated in. Started out with the Intelligence Prime Capital that did very well with us in the beginning and took a nosedive in the US, and so that was very interesting and turned us on to the AI trading bots. But that's not the focus of this video, so I won't get into that right now. We'll jump on that in another video. We're talking about these minor Dapps, and so there are a few that I want to go ahead and touch bases on. And so with that, I'm going to give you guys a resource or a tool that we've been using that I've been using, which is here. You want to go to moonart.app, all right? So I'll put the website in the description. This is a good tool, a good website right here to check out the top or all the mining apps that's out there. All right, so all these mining dApps that you see. Now the top ones here appears to be sponsored because they don't move. All right, and so when I say top, when you see these, they have to be like sponsored because Baked Beans is right now on top of everything. So I'm going to show you guys a few things, and I'm going to point out the top apps that we are a part of. So we start off here with Baked Beans. All right, and you guys saw me Baked Beans. I'm not in my wallet here on this video, but I usually do that on my other computer or my phone, really. So we'll, for this video here, just show you some of the numbers and things that going on, and I'll go ahead and bake and do all that a little bit offline here. So Baked Beans, as you can see, I went ahead and hit the toggle to toggle these from top to bottom as far as money in the contracts. All right, so TVL. So you see right here, Baked Beans is just a little bit under 30,000 BNB. Now keep in mind, this website is not necessarily up to speed on the second. So they pulled this data from the contract and from Baked Beans and stuff. So there may be a delay. So these numbers here may be a little delayed from what you see on the website. But it's a good tool to use. And then they also have links here to the contract, the code, contract balance chart, so that you can click on that. The website for the DApp. So if we click on the chart right here for Baked Beans, you can see it's 29,000 BNB. So this is the first time, it's dropped under 30,000 BNB since it went up to about 35,000 BNB, and folks are hoping it will go back up. I think with a lot of the other mining dApps that came out, may have hurt it a little bit, but usually they don't go back up once they hit a certain peak. But with Baked Beans having some other, ecosystem, with the token and a few other things feeding back into it, I think it may hover. It may, kind of bounce back and hover for a while. In the Telegram room, there's a lot of chatter, a lot of folks, promoting the 6-in-1. And it's just like with anything else. When you have a run on the bank, when people don't have confidence, then people start sell. And so you're going to have some people that's panicking. I think that's going to balance out. I'm still eating, following my plan, even though the plan may not necessarily benefit me in the short run, but in the long run is how I'm looking at this, because I told myself I was not going to eat any more this month. I ate on the 3rd of the month, and I accidentally ate like around the 16th of the month. Just clicked the wrong button to eat instead of rebake. And so I'm going to go out the rest of this month without eating, just to recompound throughout. Others are panicking, doing a little bit of the opposite, making sure that I continue to rebake. And because I didn't start Baked Beans with a lot of money. I know some people have started with $2,000-$3,000, $4 or $5, a couple of grand, and that's why they're reaping some big BNB on a daily basis, right? So with me, I'm just getting up to the $100 a day level in Baked Beans on a consistent, but it's been going up and down. I've been tracking it on my spreadsheet. So, my goal was to get this to minimum $300 a day and eventually $1,000 a day, so that I can eat $1,000 a week in Baked Beans with the amount that I got started. And then so from there, I went on to go into a few other mining dApps. This is not one of my top ones here, Spooked Beans, but it's okay. It's been going down. If you follow the graph and what's going on with it, it's going down to, this is 300,000. Yeah, so it was up to, I believe, 500,000, 500,000. It's using Phantom Network, FTM, so it gave me an opportunity to get some different type coins, because the only main coin I had was BNB before I got involved in a lot of these projects. And so now I'm getting an opportunity. I still need to pick up some Manic and some AVAX, because I haven't picked any of those up yet. But I've already downloaded or put the networks on my Metamask. So that's the opportunity. So I'm in Spooked Beans, but it's not one of my top ones. Out of the rest of these in the sponsored, I call this the sponsored area. There's some popular ones. Gold Grinder is kind of new and popular right now. It's been around 11 days. This tells you how many days. Ruby Miner, is a little popular as well. One thing that you're going to notice in these videos here, when you scroll over to the left, and I need to expand this for you guys. All right, so I expanded these columns a little bit for you guys so you can see the whole page. But as you can see right here, this is a very important column over here, because it tells you, it shows you the total volume locked percentage up and down. All right, and in red you can tell, platforms that's had a dip in the past day or so, and ones that are on the rise. So as you can see, a lot of them are going down. So let me touch bases on out of Baked Beans, my next top one. And you're going to see here is roast beef. Now roast beef here is over 3 million. It's at 7,000 plus BNB. It dipped a little bit under 8 to, recently. It was up to about 10, I believe, thousand BNB. And so they just launched Beefswap, which you need to go check that out if you haven't. It's a means to help stabilize, sustain it. It looks very interesting. I like what I see with Beefswap. I ended up getting in a little bit of Beefswap as well. So I'm not going to explain that in this video here, but you check that out. Look at my roast beef Beefswap video, and you'll be able to get information updated on that. All right. Next is CZ's Kitchen. Only been 1 day, and it's already up here, in top ranked as far as the BNB miners. So this one here is over 10 million, 1 day. It has 2,645 BNB. All right, so this one, not financial advice, guys, take a look at this one. Go take a look at it. When I say take a look at it, click on the white paper and look at it. Check out my video on it, and you tell me what you think. Is it hype or not? All right, I actually, this is the one I put in the most money so far, starting out. It was roast beef, and then now it's this, because baked beans taught me. I learned with baked beans, okay. Then I also learned with a few others that kind of burnt me, but I only put in a little money with the ones that burnt me because they weren't as solid. I basically know what to look for. I mean, the ones to pick them, the ones that should do a great return and worth putting in your money. So for me, this is when I put my most money in so far. I'm working my way up into where I can afford the $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10,000 to put in platforms and can afford to lose it. But that lets you know high risk, potentially high reward. All right. So, I'm, using my spreadsheets and monitoring and observing the market so I can do my due diligence and assess my risk level. All right. Next is a new one, Rocket Game. I'm in that one as well. That's in my top 4 so far. The jury's out on it. All right. The jury's out. I like what I'm seeing in the Telegram chat room. They're supposed to be launching some things to make it more sustainable as well, to keep it sustainable, and investing in marketing. So between baked beans #1, roast beef is number 2, even though it's #1 for me financially. CZ's Kitchen is right there, #3. Rocket Game #4 for me. All right, there's a few others like Lucky Cat. I'm in Lucky Cat a little. It's very small, so I got a very, very, very small amount of money in Lucky Cat. I just like that Lucky Cat has not only BNB, but they have a FTM, AVAX, and you see down here BUSD. Lucky Cat. It has Shih Tzu Inu right here, SHIB. I have some SHIB in this, so I have a good bit of SHIB with Lucky Cat. So it just needed more marketing. They really, with this 1% here, they don't really have a lot of money that they're putting into building this up. If they would promoted this and use marketing just like CZ's Kitchen, it could have been huge. But that's why marketing is so key. So if there is a lot of hype helps. It helps, and then you need something to back it up. I think CZ Kitchen can back it up, guys. So anyway, this is my video for today in regards to roast beef. I told you guys, come here and check out Beefswap. Go watch my video. This is going to show you what Beefswap is all about. This treasury that it has that dumps into the contract to help it be sustainable, the roast beef contract, every about 2 hours. So you can't see the money that's in this because I'm not in my contract. Again, you'll see that. You'll see how you can buy and sell burgers. But when you buy them, you basically are staking them for BNB. They're earning you rewards on the burgers, and you can recompound them here. But after you do all of that, you can turn around and sell them because burgers are going to have a price. You can buy low, sell high. That's kind of crazy. That's a whole new concept. All right, CZ's Kitchen. We talked about that. And then this is, I'll say, number 5. This is not a mining DApp. This is a staking multi-chain staking protocol, staking pool. And what I like about this one, they're deploying Ethereum, Harmony, Polygon, Binance. So they've only launched 2 so far. When I say only launched 2, BNB, they launched that, and they launched FTM. And then let me see. Oh, they launched 3. They launched Mantic today. All right, this just launched. So they're going to launch Ethereum, 1, AVAX. So it's time. You can get in on this right when it launches. These 3 here. If you got some of these in your wallet, you want to pick some of these different coins and things up in this network. So I'm in on the BNB. I thought about getting in on the Mantic. I only got a little bit of money, but this right here, go check out my video on it because it's paying out low ROI packages, and I'm in this one right here. I'm going for the gusto, 906% in 30 days. So I tested out. That means you put $100, you're looking at $906 in 30 days off $100. Right? You take out that 11% tax, you're looking at $800 and some dollars. In that time frame. So, will it last? Will there be money in there in 30 days? Because you're going to have people that's in the 10-day, 20-day, pulling out 10-day, 20-day low risk. But you'll see the mechanism they have to kind of defer, because, the shorter you're going to pay some higher taxes in the shorter time periods, and you get a lower reward. Like when you do this right here, 159, you put $100 in, and you're able to get 159 in a week, but you're paying 20% tax on that. If I'm not mistaken, the whole 159, so let's say $160. Well, that's $32 in tax. So you're pretty much gonna net 128. So you're looking at in 10 days, a week and a half, about 28%. It's not bad at all. I take 28% every 10 days. That is over a month time frame. You're looking at a 75% monthly return. So that is hot. But I'm just going for this. And once I go for this, and this turns out, they reward you for reinvesting because they up the percentage. So I'll reinvest in some of the other, a little bit in each one or whatever, and just keep building. So I'll put some more money in to keep this thing going and help somebody else out. But check it out. I did a video on it, guys. That's it. This is it. My top mining apps. My top 5, really 4, but Bullstake serves number 5. And make sure you use moonarc.app to keep track of all the different mining dApps. All right. Well, that's it, guys. I'm out. This is Aislee with Hustle Dads. Make sure that you subscribe, like, and share, and also comment. Let me know what you guys think in the comment. I'm looking to build a community of folks that are like-minded, that's headed in a direction. This channel here is primarily starting out with crypto, but I'm mainly focused on income, residual, passive income opportunities. Come from the real estate arena, and I'm still, offline and online. And so it's not just crypto, it's just primarily crypto right now because this space allows that, and that's what we're learning and take advantage of. But connect with me. Let's go from there. All right. Peace.